punch buggy, no punch back. We got a couple punch buggies for you today. Didn't think you'd see that at Davis Auto Sales. And I'm sure there's some Volkswagen fans out there. Matter of fact, we got like 4 versions of Volkswagens here today. But the one to focus on is that one right there. That one is by far one of the nicest Volkswagen restoration / originals that I have seen in a long time. And I do look at these things. If they pop up sometimes at some weird auctions, some weird estate sales, and I can tell you this one right here is clean. Now I'll go around it. I want to point out everything because really this video is about this Volkswagen. But it is kind of cool to have the new version, the dune buggy version, and the new era dune buggy version sitting over there. Now the Reaper one is not a Volkswagen, but it's still a cool buggy. It's still an item we sell. I think we've got 3 of them in stock right now. But this car right here is super duper clean. We have washed it, and that's it. The man had it in his garage. We actually got 3 or 4 vehicles from him. Matter of fact, we actually got the green bug from him also. But he said, hey, this is one of the nicest cars I've ever had, and drove. I'm like, okay, sure it is. But when it got here and all the other stuff got here, it's really nice. Mike even said that thing starts, runs, drives. Christian commented on it. Everybody that's moved has commented it starts up, it runs good. Volkswagens were notorious for the carburetors acting up and acting all stupid and spitting and sputtering. This one does really good. It's got the luggage rack and a bunch of stuff. So, you know, obviously you don't want to ride around with that stuff on there, but it's kind of cool sitting in a shop or sitting in a showroom looking like that. Even got luggage in the back because we all know these cars didn't have a lot of room. It's got a couple suitcases in the back. It almost makes me want to go take a trip and jump in this thing and go travel because I'm sure it gets good gas mileage, unlike everything else we've got. But these things were also notorious for rust. Up under this car is very solid. The pans are good, the undercarriage is good. Matter of fact, speaking of rust, you can see it on that one right there. They just rust. I don't know if what they did or what they used, but it just happens. And that one we're gonna get cleaned up. We'll get some paint on that. You know, it is what it is, but that's what happens to most of these. I don't know if you gotta unlock this. AJ, you know how to open that? Oh, it's probably got a latch inside. So I do want to point out a couple little negatives. It's got a spot right here bubbling in the paint. It's got a couple little nicks that have been touched up with some wrong color touch-up. But the inside of this car is nice. The door panels are nice. The carpet's nice. I'm sure it's got a little pull for the frunk. It's not a trunk because in the front, it's a frunk. Yep, there we go. The glass is in good shape. The windows go up and down. The vent windows work. Again, not a lot of space. Got a little parts toolkit there of some sort. Spare tire. These ran a really wide 5-lug pattern, which was very unusual. But even that's been put back right. It's done well. All the lights, all the lenses, all the chrome, all the bright work, the fitment of the front trunk there, the side steps, the stainless, the hubcaps, the wheel refinish. I don't know what color that is. It's kind of a gunmetal gray. But daggone if it doesn't look good. So if you're looking for a classic, this is a 1963. And again, I don't know about the CCs. I don't know about all the other stuff. It's a manual, of course. I guess all of them were. So I don't know much more than that to tell you. I'm not going to speak too soon, but got the new one if you want a fuel injected version. Got the dune buggy if you want the crazy bad boy version. Turn your hat around backwards and go for a cruise. And then I've got the fuel injected, old and new of both. Old and new of the bugs and old and new of the dune buggies. Old school dune buggy, Volkswagen motor all souped up. She sounds crazy. This thing sits here and goes tack, 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 tack. That thing sits there and idles and runs nice, fuel injected. We've driven one of these for a lot of our trips and different things when we've taken it because it's so small we can shove it in a trailer. That's a lot of fun. Throw the kids in the back. It does have a bikini top for it. Just all around good time fun. So we've got 3 of these in stock. Only one dune buggy. And those 2 classics right there. Well, one's a classic and one's not. But that's all we got for you guys today. I don't know much to talk about on Volkswagen, so I can't get so excited. If you want real horsepower sitting in the background, is the Viper, 40 Ford, Lincoln Continental, couple square bodies, tractors. I don't know what else. So that's all we got for today. We did get in 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Tuesday after the holiday. We were closed yesterday. Hope everybody had a great Labor Day. But we got in, I think, 10 vehicles today. So we got in a lot of stuff. So you guys will see some stuff popping up. One of the most exciting stuff in the world, Volkswagens and a Juke and another Jeep and some other stuff. It isn't stuff that's going to blow your socks off, but so much. But it's good inventory if you're looking for some affordable vehicles. Check us out. Davis Drives on YouTube, Davis Auto Sales in Richmond, Virginia, squarebodyschevys.com or Davis Auto Sales. The phone number's right there on the wall.